Hello, my name is Benjamin and welcome to my YouTube page. So today we're talking about 5 things that make people unattractive. I've compiled this list based on my personal experiences and observations of social interactions around me. So reason number 1 is poor communication skills. This takes many forms these days. It could be that you don't know how to advocate for yourself, or perhaps you lack empathy when you talk to people because you always make it about yourself. Sometimes it's just not knowing how to keep a conversation going. Someone asks you a question, you answer them, but you don't know how to ask follow-up questions. It could also mean struggling to say no to people, which is a very common trait with people that hide their rage receipts on WhatsApp. Whatever the case may be, no matter how good looking you are, if you have poor communication skills, it's always a total turn off. Reason number 2 is you don't know how to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself isn't about how much money you have to spend on yourself. It's more about having the self-awareness to know the specific things that your life needs at a given time to become a better version of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. For instance, you should know the kind of clothes you should be wearing based on your physique. You should also know what to eat and how to stay in good shape. You recognize your weaknesses and are actively working on them. These are the things that make you attractive, because if you can't manage your basic well-being, why should anyone trust you with a relationship, a business partnership, or a project? Reason number 3 is you don't stand for anything. Some people are too cowardly or too cunning to stand for anything in their lives. So they basically live like a human chameleon, always changing their personality, values, and opinions depending on who they are talking to. It's very unattractive because people are usually attracted to conviction. I have friends that I debate politics with every now and then. I may not totally agree with their points, especially because they support the ruling party, but I respect them for standing for something. What do you stand for? What are you known for? Are you mendacious around people? If I bring out 5 different people that know you closely and ask them to describe you in 10 sentences each, how many of those sentences will tally? Reason number 4 is you don't have an open mind. One of the qualities I look out for in people who become my friends is teachability. Being teachable is a clear indicator of intelligence and a growth mindset. You acknowledge the fact that you don't know it all, and you're open-minded enough to listen to different perspectives, admit when you are wrong, and learn from the experience. It is incredibly attractive. Last but not the least, you have a constantly negative mindset. Being around people who always want to pick out reasons why something will not work or why everything is bad can be very exhausting. People are naturally drawn to progress, growth, and good energy. So constantly complaining about everything makes you really unattractive. Personally, I've cultivated a habit of always looking at the positive side of situations first, to draw out key learnings that I can apply in the future. So yeah, that's my list. I mean, I could add more to these points, but this would be my top 5. If you can work on these points, you'll be super attractive. See you in the next one. Say Gobe.